Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the wiper linkages on this 1996 Chevy Tahoe. And it's the same part and process on these Tahoes from 95 to 2000. And the items you'll need is new wiper transmission linkages from 1AAuto.com, a Phillips screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, a 10mm and an 11mm socket, and a ratchet. First, using a flat blade screwdriver, just pry out this clip and pull the wiper arm up and off, and do the same for the other wiper arm. Next, you want to remove this Phillips screw from either side of your vehicle. And then this panel just pulls off. And repeat the process on the other side. And then remove this Phillips screw and the Phillips screw in the same spot on the other side. And we'll just fast forward as Don does this. And now pull off your Weatherstrip and then remove these 6 additional Phillips screws. And we'll fast forward while Don does this. Now pull the cowl up and forward. And now you just want to pull your washer hose off and slide the cowl out. Now loosen these 2 10mm nuts on the driver's side linkage. Once you've done that, you can push it right off the stud. And then remove these 3 11mm bolts. And we'll just fast forward as Don does that. Now you can pull your driver's side linkage up and out. Now loosen the 2 10mm nuts on the passenger side linkage. And we'll fast forward as Don does this. And then push that off the stud and remove these 3 11mm bolts. And now the passenger linkage will pull up and out. On the left are the old wiper linkages. On the right are the new ones from 1A Auto. You can see they're identical and they're going to mount exactly the same. Now on your passenger side wiper linkage, just loosen up the 10mm nut on the outside and remove the one on the inside. And then feed the wiper linkage back into place. And push it back onto that wiper motor stud. And replace that 10mm nut. And we'll just fast forward as Don tightens up both of those 10mm nuts. Now push the linkage post up into place and replace those 3 11mm bolts. Now loosen up the two 10mm nuts on your driver's side wiper linkage. And feed it back into place. And pull the linkage post up into place and push the other end onto the wiper motor stud, and then replace those three 11mm bolts. And we'll fast forward as Don tightens those up, and then tightens those two 10mm nuts on the other end of the linkage. Now put your cowl panel back into place and reconnect the washer hose. And then line it up. And replace those two Phillips screws on either side of the cowl panel. And then replace the 6 screws in the center of the cowl panel. Now replace those 2 side panels and the Phillips screw that holds them into place. Push the weather strip back on. And then close your hood. And you want to line up that line with the slot and push the arm back onto the post and push the tab in and put the arm down. And then repeat the process for the other arm. And then you're all set.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.